Welcome to this video on coffee shop and cafe marketing. In this video, I'm going to explain how you can increase your coffee shop's revenue without selling more coffee. I know, it sounds crazy. Coming up, I'm going to explain to you the difference between branding and marketing, how to utilize your unused hours within your space, and some tips and tricks to grow your cafe's revenues. The big thing that I want to talk about is branding versus marketing. Branding is the image around your venue. It's what people see and what people think when they think of your cafe. Marketing is used to attract business to your venue. And it's really important to recognize that good marketing has tracked returns, meaning that we can tell you exactly how much money your venue made from the amount of money that you invested in marketing your business. Branding, you can't do this. You can have a good feeling about branding. Maybe it's getting your message out there and it is creating a good image of your brand, but you don't know the exact dollar amount their marketing dollars made them that month. And that is the difference between direct response marketing and branding for venues. Let's talk about the time that your cafe is open. So on average, most cafes are open from 7 till 2, 3 to 6. It really depends on the venue. The important thing to notice is this other side where their space is underutilized. It's basically empty and nobody's in it. And this can be quite challenging for a venue owner who's paying for 24 hours out of the day for their rent. So how do we get your venue to become a fully capitalized venue? Not a lot of people want to drink coffee before they go to bed, so we can't serve coffee. But what we can do is host private events and catering. And by booking private events and catering, you are able to maximize your venue's revenue capabilities. These can be birthday parties or book clubs, and people can bring their own food and also outside event planners. And you can just use your space as a space rental. So it doesn't have to be some big venue thing. Now you may be thinking, this won't work for my venue, but I will say this will work for you. And the reason it'll work for you is because there are so many people that need a space to host their events, whether it's a nighttime class. One of the cafes that we work with needed somebody who was teaching a birthing course to mothers. So it's really, really not about how beautiful your space is, and it's more about how well it fits the individual's needs. So you don't have to host weddings to host private events at your venue. You can host small get-togethers, birthday parties, and this is the big thing to note, is that people need spaces to hang out. And so you should just fill that need with the time that your venue is sitting empty and not being used to make you money. So how do you book more events and catering for your cafe or restaurant? You're a busy owner. You don't have the time or energy to go out, cold call, do free tastings, or send out mass emails all the time to try and get events booked for your venue. So how do you change that? We developed Tulin, a private event booking and direct response marketing company for restaurant owners looking to grow their revenues with trackable marketing that actually shows them a return on their investment. The biggest challenge that most hospitality businesses face is the weekend rush and the weekday lulls. If you think about it, if you were making as much as you were making on the weekends during your weekdays, you'd have an immensely profitable business. But most venues don't have a strategy to bring in more weekday business. Now, with private events and catering, you're able to fill up your weekdays with corporate events and corporate catering, and this is such a simple way to grow your hospitality business's revenues. Private event advertising. We market venues on multiple platforms. We lead potential inquiries into either chat flows or landing pages, which I'll show you in a second. We also run catering ad placements and bring inquiries to your venue that way as well. We lead people to landing pages and set up what are called value brochures for your venue so that you can hand these out to people who are interested in your services and need more information. The big thing is having a place for people to land when they want to book an inquiry or get more information. These are called sales pages, and we set these up for you so that you're able to send people to and then run marketing to them, which would be Facebook and Instagram ads, and book you about 3 to 7 private events. These are the average sales numbers from a cafe that we're working with to book them more events for their venue. Some people just have way too big parties or are trying to book weddings, and it's not a really good fit. And so we have to sort of sift through those and get the right inquiries. And then it goes down from there to sales calls and booked events. And this is all tracked. So we're able to see how much money your marketing dollars are making your venue and fill up those downtimes that we were talking about earlier with booked events. If you're at all interested in doing this for your venue and you want to grow your cafe, restaurant, hospitality business, I'd be more than happy to hop on a call with you and outline a custom strategy for your restaurant. You can book a call below and see if this is a good fit for your venue and answer any potential questions you may have about how this works. Thank you, and let's create change.